Just a quick disclaimer before I could begin. I'm not an advocate or ambassador of Coursera or any other platform. This information is provided to you only for the educational purpose, so you know exactly in your future or your career how you can basically make the decision properly from that perspective, so on. I'm not going to go through this recently published research from Coursera because they know exactly in the market what exactly is being asked and how we can upskill ourselves and why exactly we should be paying attention to this one. You will get to know that anyway in a real soon time. So proceeding that further, so what matters the most is actually what why skills matters and which one are those. So why skill matters, there are three different scenarios to that. One is the business, second one is the government, and the third one is the higher education institutions there, which meaning the universities and whatsoever. For most of them in the group, or for most of them who's actually watching the video, would be either of those. Of meaning, if you are working for the corporate, it could be, or most of the time would be business. For me, it actually taking as an example, it is basically business and government, because I work for the external and bodies, and also from some of the government entities as well. So I have to keep in pace how exactly, why exactly, and what exactly they are having that in mind. So from that perspective, I just have to keep myself up to pace for business and government entities. Moving on, what skill matters the most. So I will share the slide deck anyway, but most of us would have the relevancy when it's come to the technical part. So the technical is divided into the one. The one is where the data comes into the picture. The other one is infrastructure and the rest of the stuff. So the data, the power of visualization, let's say, is being trendy at the moment. The reason for that is precisely that businesses don't know where exactly they are lacking and where exactly the money is being deducted from their business processes and how they can optimize it. So first they visualize it and see it, and then they optimize the processes. That's exactly why it's happening, and that's why it's becoming the trend in 2024. So they can optimize their internal and external processes with the help of AI afterwards. So the other one is in terms of the AI, reinforcement learning. As you can see, the Gen AI is anyway the booming topic, so it has to be the first one. So that stays there as an overview. So you will see from the overview point of view, reinforcement learning. I have no idea what Bayesian network is. I haven't worked with it, but I have read somewhere, but I have still no clue what specifically that is. The other one is regarding the other stuff, which is the technical part, which is the most relevant for I would suppose that most of us here. And the thing is, regarding the skill, note down in the previous video which I shared in this group was saying that please make sure to have the pace or make yourself upskilled in the security sector. The reason for that you will get to realize it in a few minutes. So skill, security system, Linux, okay, fine. System design now is basically whoever and whatever is there, whatever they are in the market, are microservices and whatsoever, are mainly focused with the security perspective as well. Then the architecture point of view, so you can see that the generic point of view is there. The main reason behind they are being trendy at the moment, because they have to redesign, rethink, re-architecture, refactor everything with their up-to-date security measures, because nowadays no one can predict that due to the cyber attacks. Security of the software is actually being the preference from most of the organization, and also the strategy where the governance, the charter, responsibilities and whatsoever, and the whole governance packages comes into the picture. They are being trendy at the moment. So please make sure that if you are upskilling yourself, try to have the focus. So the cyber skill, from the cybersecurity perspective, I think it's pretty clear why it's being trendy. The other one is related to EU, what's being asked most of the time. So you can see that visualization, reinforcement learning, modeling, these are the stuff which are being trendy at the moment. I will share the slide deck anyway, but just wanted to give a quick awareness so you guys know and you can adopt yourself from the upscaling perspective. Thanks.